So now I gotta go this way. I gotta go all the way over yonder. Let's get him. Get him. Get that son of a bitch.
Oh, I got no quarrel.
Very late stream.
On my orders! Forward!
Well, it's not really forward, it's slide to the left. Slide to the right. Oh wait, hold on, let me... Let's get into position. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. If you're wondering why I'm doing single player, it's because I've been playing a lot of multiplayer, and I feel like I need to, like, not play as much. Not in the sense of, like, never playing again, but more in the sense of, like, you know, dial back. Take a second. Relax.
We're not looking.
Alright. Let's just send the troops. Easy peasy. Okay. Not a lot of supplies there. Let's go to this village, or town, or city, or whatever it is. I hope everyone's having a good morning. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning. Let's see how this goes. Yo, what's up, Apollo? How you doing, buddy? We're just doing a little single player to kind of chill out this morning. I might hop in game, though, in a bit. Just to see how things are going. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling, man. Ugh. Finally got some good sleep. There we go. Yeah, sorry to hear there was some shit that went down last night, man. I feel like I was missing out on... I feel like whenever, like, crazy shit goes on, I'm offline. It's like, why do people insist on doing this stuff when I'm offline? Like, fuck. It's kind of weird to me. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah? What?
But that's just my opinion on things, you know? Coffee and Heretics cleansing? Well, right now we're just doing a single player run, but we are drinking coffee. We are drinking coffee. But yeah, something seemed to have happened on Persistent. I'm not really sure what exactly,
Yeah?
but it seems like every time something does happen, it's when I'm not online to record it. Which I think is a little sus, but that's neither here nor there, you know what I mean?
Under my orders!
You know, man.
Infantry! Form a wall! Infantry! Soldiers! Mounted archers! Soldiers! Hold fire!
noticed, boys. Now they're just getting lit up. There we go. Look at them all go down. Beautiful. But yeah, I think it's just a coincidence that that happens when I'm not online. Because I did notice that when we had a group of people come by our base the other day, not yesterday, but the day before, it seemed like they were wanting my attention or they wanted to speak to me or talk to me. But then when I approached the wall, everyone was quiet. Like, oh shit, Dougals is recording. He's streaming. Don't say anything stupid. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know if that was the case. I don't know if that's the reason, but it just felt a little odd. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know if there's necessarily beef on PB. I know there's a group that isn't like a huge... Wait, why is he attacking us? Aren't we on the same team? I'm confused. Aren't we on the same team? Are we not on the same team?
I don't know you. If you have anything...
Wait, actually, hold on a sec. I'm literally fighting for you. What's the issue? Hold on. What's their army looking like? I mean, we could try it. We could try it, see how it goes. Like TV shows? Hell yeah. People were saying that apparently they cut in and out, like they go to black screen, so I hope you're able to enjoy them. No, it's not even the Roams or the Targs or really anyone. It was just like, no, I'm not really sure. It's really just kind of, it was this... It's weird, like, because we were really cool with this group, these people, but I keep getting mixed messages from them. It's so strange. Like, it's really weird.
Under my command! Infantry! Make a shield wall! Troops! Stand apart!
Yeah, we might just have to hold position here and hope for the best. We're gonna have to try our best. Yeah, this is a new campaign from a while ago. Oh, I just got headshotted. Holy shit, that was like point blank too. Jesus, we got absolutely slaughtered by them. Why did they attack us though? I thought we were on the same team. That's the weird part. That's the weird part. I thought we were on the same team, so why did he attack us? We're mercenaries. We're hired by them. I'm confused. Are we not supposed to be on the same team? Is that what it is? And maybe they like me. Man down, no kidding, Elmbrook. We got absolutely sniped. Let's try and get away. Ooh, these mountain bandits look ripe for the taking. They must be rebels, yeah. Because that was just so confusing to me.
Formation!
Let's get him loosed up. Now we only have like 4 infantry. This is crazy. Any mods? No mods. Still running vanilla. I'm probably gonna run vanilla even up until we get to war sales, you know. Really? That's pretty crazy. Oh, early. I missed. Still gotta get my bow up. So what ended up happening last night was there was a raid declared 45 minutes before they actually did it. Then they did not do it right away by dropping the timer in general chat. Well, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, I could very well be wrong on this. From what I understand is that when it comes to raids, you are supposed to put in general chat. You're supposed to say like House Dougal raid and then you put the time. But if they did it 45 minutes before it was supposed to, like if they did it 45 minutes ago, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be how it's supposed to be. So what happened was that from what I was told, because I do remember this, basically someone put out a raid thing at one point, and then 45 minutes later, well, yeah, that's going to war. That's a war declaration. That's different. So it seems like they did a raid and then never did the raid, and then they did a siege. Is that correct? Like, is that accurate? Because you're saying they'd say like Dougal's at war with whatever group it was that warred us. Next Wednesday. I'm gonna be off next Wednesday, so that'll be nice. It is on a Wednesday. It is on a Wednesday. Right, but what I'm saying is that did they do the siege declaration where that banner at the very top pops up? Is that what they did? That's what I'm asking. Because if that's what they did and it was during siege time, then I hate to say it, technically what they did was correct. Even if it's a ladder siege, that's a method in which you can siege a base. But again, I'm basing it off information I'm being told. I don't know. Like you might want to word it a different way over voice. I don't know. Because again, if they did that whole raid timer, however long ago, and then you already in a, yeah, seems like it. We're just what's the word? Mercenaries. I guess it's just me trying to figure that out, just because I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Yeah, I heard it had to do with some guys that were trying to lead another mutiny. ZZZ in Gaza. Like, they were trying to lead some kind of mutiny against us again. Which is crazy, because it's like, how can you run a thing like that when you just saw how we took the last situation, how people viewed that situation? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to me. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, like, I mean, I heard someone put in a ticket, what's going on with that ticket, like... Yeah, no, they're not getting let back in. I let back one of them in yesterday because when I heard the situation, I kind of felt like the situation was one of those, like, well, you know, I think both sides could have done better. But yeah. Yeah. Let's see. No idea Max has the ticket. Oh, okay. Is this your first time playing? No, this is not my first time playing Bannerlord. I played Bannerlord for a couple months now. But yeah, and that's something Apollo I've been trying to stress to everybody. It's not like I don't want, like, if you truly believe that someone made some kind of infraction in the rules and affected people in a certain way, then yeah, you should put in a ticket. My only concern is that I don't want to be known as that group that's like submitting tickets every single day just because we feel we've been, I don't know, whatever. Kind of like what I saw with the whole halting thing outside of a town. Like, I don't know, like, it just seems odd. I don't want to keep on putting in like tickets, but like we need to start having recordings and like screenshots and all this other stuff if we're going to be like putting in tickets. Like more people in the group need more people in the group need to have like OBS or something running, and it's a free software. It doesn't do a lot to your computer. It's super easy to set up. Like, for the ticket I opened. Oh, okay, hell yeah. Here, actually, speaking of which, guys, I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. Give me 1 second. I will be right back with you guys. Wait right here, okay? Please wait right here. But yeah, no, it's, but yeah, it seemed like, yeah, I guess, are we 100% certain, that there was no, what's the word I'm looking for? That there was no chance that they did actually, well, what group was it? Was it an actual group, or was it just bandits? Because I don't think bandits can actually run a siege, can they? Because if they're playing as bandits, yeah, bandits can't run a siege, I thought. They were not bandits. Were they with the, what's it called? The group that tried poaching us last time? Was it those guys again? What was it called? The, you know, shit, I kind of want to hop in game now, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna... Boy, what's going on, buddy? I'm gonna hop in game now, actually. I'm gonna hop in Persistent Bannerlord multiplayer. Different people? They, like, went as a different group? Because from what I was told, it was Gaza and like these guys who were affiliated with what's his name. That's what it seemed like it was being referred to today. War Sales isn't out yet, Gatton, but it is coming out next week. So it was like So is it safe to say that Dane Law has changed their name, or is this a completely different group outside of Dane Law? Okay, so it had nothing to do with Dane Law. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's hop into Persistent Bannerlord. Right. That I did hear, but I thought they were like related to them in some way, but I guess they weren't. I thought they were, because I thought they were part of the people that mutinied, so to speak. Oh, is the server down? Oh no, here it is. KT? I can't say I've heard of KT before. Why is our name yellow? Why are we entirely yellow? Interesting. Okay, then yeah, I am correct on that one. Yeah, okay, so I'm not wrong. Not saying anyone was calling me wrong, but I'm just saying. As soon as everyone got off the game. I wonder if people aren't going to be playing because of the reset. TSIA? Who? Oh, that's who it is? Wasn't that the same group that we kind of had a scuffle with a couple days ago? Because people were saying, like, we got in a fight with some Valandia group. Or something of that nature. I'm gonna sell this stuff so I can... There we go. We're working the farms, boys. We're working the farms. Okay, interesting. So they just joined up with another... Okay. Yeah, I guess that's the big thing we need to pay attention to if there's ever a raid or siege, or there needs to be some kind of, like, determination as to if one or the other happened. Like, people just got to pay attention to that banner at the top. Like, if it says so-and-so is sieging or at war with so-and-so. You know what I mean? Like, that could very well be the case, and I would just hate for us to have to put in a ticket for that kind of thing where it seems like everything was copacetic. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, for me personally, I'm just gonna do some surf work. Let's see. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, that's why we really got to pay attention to, this is something I really got to stress to the group. And I'm not trying to like speak bad of my own group. I'm not. But this is like, we need to get to a point to where, and Apollo, you might agree with me on this. We shouldn't have to always rely on like people like me or other people to remind folks about the weaknesses of our castle. It should kind of be universally known about like, oh, the ladder back there, that's an issue. That's potentially an issue because someone could break in that way. I mean, that's why we were able to fend off Merrick and the Bandits, was because we already had people stationed there, already aware that we were probably going to be facing some form of an attack. And I think there needs to be some level of understanding from our player base of like, hey, just because Dougal or Apollo or Jay are not online doesn't mean we get lackadaisical. Like, there needs to be some level of responsibility in our members to be able to defend themselves and be self-sustaining in the sense of like, oh, you can do this or you can do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might just sound crazy. Oh, yeah, and if people were out of the castle, like, if they decided to do that when we had people outside the castle, I mean, it just sounds like bad timing, honestly. But it is what it is. I mean, there's not much we can really do about it. I think a lot of people that get kicked out of the group are going to be bitter and wanting to fight us. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I hate to say it. It sucks, but it's just kind of something we have to deal with. Oh, we can definitely fit one more. Hold on. Ooh. Nope. Is Nados the most scum clan? No, I mean, I have no ill will towards Nados. They were great at helping us learn how to play the game and stuff. Though, it is interesting because apparently, like, around the time that we left Nados, there was this... I don't know what to describe it as. I don't know if it was like someone in the group was telling the Nados leader that I was talking shit about the group on stream. And I'm just kind of like, first of all, why would I talk shit about a group that's been really helpful to us? That's number one. Doesn't make any sense. And number two, is this person coming to you with video, or are they coming to you with like screenshots? Because like the way I operate is that when people come to me with information, like I'll take it to some extent, like with a grain of salt, but it seems like to me, like, if you're gonna, like, I don't know. I feel like there needs to be some level of understanding, like, if you're gonna tell me that so-and-so is doing this and that, especially when he's a streamer, you should really come to me with video evidence if he's doing something. Like, I literally stream everything I do. Literally everything I do. Like, I really don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I literally stream everything I fucking do to chat. So it's like, how can I, like, there's not even, like, worth anything accusing me of. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way it... Oh, let me get an apple. It's just strange. And then what was it? Well, to be fair, I imagine he was being fed information. Like when we tried doing something yesterday. We tried doing a siege, and I was being told, like, oh, Nados would be down for a siege. And then I get a DM from someone saying, like, oh, please do not raid us on our day off at our empty castle with Dougals. It's like, well, hold on. I was fed information. Calm down.
Stole all their stuff, came back, scrapped everything, and it was over. Yo.
What happened?
Oh no, like, what was the name? ZZZ and Gaza, they raided us last night, but I paid Kimrek to go kill them. So they were like completely angry with me because they were like, how does Kimrek can have the authority to help you? How does he have kill on sight? Because I said in chat, help Kimrek, and I paid him 30k to kill those three guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got our stuff back too.
Yeah, he got
The
his
guy's a
stuff back.
legend. The guy's a legend.
Yeah. He killed them 2-3 times and then stole all of their stuff, including the stuff they stole from us. came back to the castle, scrapped all their armor. They were so mad.
Hey,
They were
Strive,
mad.
Strive. After you logged
Yeah.
off, dude, Z and Gaza, they
Follow me.
got a ladder. They got a ladder.
Again.
And yeah, and they snuck in the back, and they're like, "Hey, let's 1v1, let's 1v1," and then we all just ganged up and we killed them. We took all their shit.
Nice.
Yeah, that's something we
I-
gotta
I
be
do
careful
those-
of, especially
I
with
got
the
a question.
flag. What's up, man? What's up, brother? Oh. What's up? What's up?
Did you ban me from the Discord?
I did not. I have been, dude. I haven't been on the Discord in like, I think this is
Yeah,
the first
like,
time I've
that-
hopped on.
I went off at like 2 a.m. in the morning or 3 a.m. Like I was helping the guy surf, and I logged in this morning and I was banned.
Yeah, I've been trying to catch up on everything because after all the battles and everything yesterday, I hopped off around like
Yeah.
7 o'clock,
Yeah, I
and
know-
I think
I know.
and I think I passed out at like 9 in the evening for me, so it was very early for me.
Yeah, I have no recollection of like what happened. Like I have no idea what happened. I have not made I have not had any incident with anyone yesterday. Like other than outside our group. That's the point.
Yeah, no, I can definitely look into it. I think there might have been
Okay.
because I have people in my chat right now talking to me. I think someone in chat
Okay,
just
okay.
informed me saying that it's possible that they might have misthought you being a part of that group, like ZZZ and whatever and all that shit.
Oh.
So maybe that might be why. Maybe there was a misunderstanding on that point. But yeah, I don't know the full story just because again, oh shit, that's way too many.
Uh,
Here, follow me. Just because I need to give these
Yeah.
animals wheat and shit.
no, no, I was like, I saw that they were like, they cleared off, and I went to them to ask like, what the fuck are you doing? They said, yeah, we're just going to like start our own again, like with Ragnar. And then I asked, okay, and they said, yeah, do you want to join us? I said, no, I'd rather not join another group again, and then like come after it that they're not like nice guys or something. So I said, I won't go with you. But when they raided, I fought against them. So
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah, I'm
we
not
kill
too sure
our
myself.
own guys.
Because like when I
Yeah.
woke up this morning, I'm looking at the chat, I just see all these notifications on my thing, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like I can't even sleep an extra 4 hours without a lot of stuff coming up.
There.
Oh, let me pull this over here. No, you're good, Zahir. I mean, Zahir, you can play whatever you want, bro. I don't mind if you want to play certain games or play a certain way. That's fine. I don't mind. I just want to keep the vibes immaculate. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's been. Is there even a lot of people online? Oh, wow, it's literally just us. Shear some sheep's wool. Totally fine, totally fine. Elon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope I pronounced your name right. But yeah, it's all love, baby. It's all love. I'm chilling. I'm just harvesting resources. I think sometimes when it comes to this game, there's a lot of misunderstandings that could potentially happen, and it's just one of those things you just kind of have to roll with the punches, so to speak. Not really stress over it, and that's what I'm trying to do, at least. I try to do that. Alright, let me harvest the rest of this wheat.
Can you pick this up?
What's that?
Is that anything for you? Can you put it on? It's bug for me. Oh damn!
There you go.
It's not fucking good. Damn.
Let's see, how many more sheep can we get? Yeah, this is a mod called Persistent Bannerlord. It's basically a multiplayer mod where it plays like an RPG, kind of plays like an MMO almost, where you can have like territory and shit like that. Like right now I'm working the farms, even though I'm the king. I'm the king and I'm working the farms. But that's okay, I don't mind working the farms. Oh, getting some mining materials. So right now I'm spawning some sheep, so I can shear the sheep. With all the wool, I can make it into velvet and then sell the velvet. What's the next map? I think they announced the next map. I'm fairly certain they did. Pimpkin, thank you for the phone. But yeah, Friday apparently we're getting a new map next Friday. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think a lot of people are excited for a new map, something fresh, especially for the guys who've been almost like training on Bannerlord and shit. No, I don't think we do. I think we just change, and it's a smaller map too, which honestly means we can interact with people more. I hope we get a decent castle if we decide to go House Dougal again. I don't know if House Dougal will work to become like a full mercenary guild or what, but we'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. But I will say, I am getting a lot of wool, which is awesome. Yeah. Luckily, I put a lot of information in my Discord to kind of help people who want to join the server kind of get used to everything. What is that? Oh. There we go. Come on. Let's get all this wheat. There we go. We'll get 2 cows as well. Or I'll just keep getting sheep, honestly. Oh, shit. Shit. I need a better jump. Yeah, basically a Tarkov level wipe, essentially. But I think we'll bounce back our money and finances pretty quickly with the amount of people we have in the group, so I'm not too concerned. I am not concerned at all. Shear the sheep. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. Friday should be a really good day. Be a nice fresh start for everybody. We'll have to find a nice castle to set up with. What is this mod about? It's basically what you make of it. It plays like an RPG or an MMO. It's pretty nice. Howdy, howdy.
I got your card.
Oh, thank you.
You can unlimitedly share the sheep next to the wall. It's a bug or something. You can unlimitedly share them.
Gotcha, gotcha. Let me go ahead and cut all these sheep of their wool. I do have to jump in here anyway to go even just, you know, spawn the sheep, so.
Yeah.
Do that near a cliff and the sheep
There's no
push
timer
back.
anymore.
That's fucking
When
hilarious.
you're against the wall, there's no timer.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, just so that they don't break out. Otherwise, I just jump over.
Yeah.
You coward!
But Jesus, Miller, that's hilarious, brother. I got a lot of wool now. There we go. Look at that. Now I get these seeds. There we go. There we go. What was that? Oh, on YouTube you gotta follow. About to hop on right now. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. What's profitable from it? The wheat? Or the wool? Or which part? Which part? Okay, that should be it. We can take this back inside, let the rest of this wheat grow, and I'll turn the wheat into wheat seeds to grow more wheat.
Mister, you have your own taxi.
Oh yeah, true.
The king doesn't walk.
You can turn the wheat into bread, which makes for a good food source for your kingdom. But you can also use it to turn wheat into wheat seeds, and then use those wheat seeds to be sold because you make an extra profit off it because of the crafting that you put into it. Well, this is a mod. This is like a multiplayer mod, so this is a little bit different than single player. I got it. Luckily, I think the person on the back of the car can close the gate too, so that's pretty nice. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna take the wool and turn to velvet. I don't know if we need the velvet, but I'm gonna turn to velvet anyway. Yeah, this is a multiplayer mod for PC. If you're on console, unfortunately, you can't partake. Unfortunately. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, we're always looking for new people to join up with our group. We play pretty much all day because we have people from NA and EU that play together. But yeah, we're pretty active. And the map resets this upcoming Friday, so that's going to be very exciting for all us Bannerlord players, to say the least. Will do, brother, will do. I don't play on the EU server. I've thought about it, but it seems like the rule set is different on the EU server versus the NA server, so I'd have to wait and see. But yeah, just chilling. Just chilling. No complaints. Big difference, longer legs, easier to kick. Yeah. That's funny. I like that. How many players are usually in? I mean, I think the most I ever saw when there was a huge fight going on, I think there was a total of 150 people online, but I'm not sure how many people actually participated in the siege. It was quite a bit, though. I mean, there was 30 on our side, at least 30 plus on our side, so. What is this happening right now? We are crafting wool into velvet. And I'm going to sell the velvet to make a profit. The DLC comes out next Wednesday, the 26th. Yeah, this is a mod, so you never usually see this type of stuff. So that's why this probably looks unfamiliar to you. Ooh. Exactly, we're farming. We're farming right now, which I know doesn't sound super exciting, but believe me when I say this, we had a lot of shit going on yesterday. Damn, almost made 3K off of Velvet. That's awesome. Where is my cart? Where's the cart I just had? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Well, actually, no. I'm going to leave one in here because I'll need it to make the wheats. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, you said something about the map resetting Friday, so I was confused for a minute. Yeah, apparently the multiplayer map resets on Friday. I should have clarified that. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let me go ahead and do this. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, it's over here. Fuck. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom again. Sorry. This coffee's going right through me. I'll be right back, chat. Be good. Be good, chat. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Oh. Sorry about that, y'all. Crafting some wheat seeds now. Yeah, just went to go use the restroom. Oh my lord and Taylor. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? We had a lot more people watching earlier. I will admit, we had a lot more people watching. That's what happens. You go to use the bathroom. Hey, add me on Discord so I can catch your live streams. I mean, Curdy, if you just join the Discord I have in my link tree in my bios, you'll be able to see just fine. You're just stuck with the one farm plot, and if you want to plant different crops and shit, you got to make sure to clear it out before you plant anymore. You think you're outside the castle? I can head over there in a little bit. Give me 1 second, buddy. Alright, let me get out there. Actually, I'm going to do this. There you go. Get this guy. Ilon, didn't you follow me earlier, or am I mistaken? Hello? Huh. Our castle is to the east. We're at Caradoc, if that helps. So yeah. If that helps at all. We are at Caradoc Castle. Where the winds meet. I feel like my buddy was just telling me about that game yesterday. No, I'm not at Montabile. I'm not with Nadros anymore. Our castle is to the east. We're at Caradoc Castle. We're at Caradoc. There we go. We're just crafting seeds left and right. 90 gigs, Jesus Christ, that's a lot. That's a lot of gigs. Ooh, sorry, I keep scratching my fucking eyes. No worries, bro, no worries. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here. I'm gonna be playing this for a good bit before I go to work. Ilon again with the follow. You're on fire today, buddy. I think this is gonna be another Ark situation, kind of situation. Giant Gigas. Oh god, that's actually funny you mentioned that because I've thought about opening up an Ark server and doing like a fun event with people. I know there's probably an easier way to close this door, but I'm just doing it the long way because I don't think there are any bandits on that I see. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Asta, thank you for sharing the line. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get working. Actually, I don't want to get stream sniped. This forest is moving too slow for my liking. I mean, I want to go out in the fields, but I feel like I am going to get halted or something, and yeah. By the way, Nintendo just lost their patent for summoning monsters and battling them. No, they did not. That's... I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. Especially with that shit they had it going on with Pal World. Are there others online now? There seem to be other people online for sure. One of them being Kingdom of Danelaw. And I am carrying way too much money. Yeah, I mean, at the old field... What the hell was that? At Nadris' old field, it was a little bit closer, I will say. I mean, we did have to go walk outside, but it is what it is. I think someone just said something in chat. I think it hasn't come yet. My in-game name is Panda, by the way. Okay, sounds good, brother. I'm gonna put this here. Just in case I gotta let people in. But yeah, I gotta chill just because I got all this money in my pocket and I don't want to lose it all. Just to a single halt. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be cold in the winters for sure. Luckily, winter already passed. I'm very curious to see how the next castle is gonna be. Like, very interested to see. Thick Boy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Well, he seems to be going right after the new guy. Are you really gonna... Well, I guess we'll find out what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. With all eyes watching.
I won't do anything. I will let him go. I will let him go.
Appreciate
you
it.
can pass, bro.
Just right there, Chief. I'll be right down, alright? Also, to talk, it's V as in Victor. If you hold that down, V as in Victor.
Okay, that helps.
I'm just gonna let them get around. Well, if I had my bow and arrow, I would back them up, but I literally am a serf. I would have to run all the way back there, turn into a soldier, and then blah, 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 blah. There we go. Yeah, no, absolutely. Follow me. I will get you set up into our group. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Let's head on over there. I'm not sure what kind of work you want to do. I don't know if you want to be an archer, a swordsman, or a serf. I mean, I would say working as a serf is a good way to make a good bit of money. Now, if that guy, which luckily I'm glad he didn't do that, but if he had came up to you and halted you, he essentially would be able to hold you up and take money from you. Unfortunately, I wasn't armored up to do anything about it, so kind of would have had to leave you high and dry there, unfortunately. That's a cannon, don't worry about it. Let's see, so for the serf work, unless you want to be a bowman, I don't know what you want to be.
Definitely a swordsman, but to make money and get better gear, I would assume being a serf is the fastest course of action.
Yeah, and I don't know if you're new to Persistent Bannerlord. I don't know if it's like something super new to you, or if you've done it before.
5 minutes in.
5 minutes in, fair enough. Okay, then yeah, the Surf would be the best bet. I would say go to the Scythe here, and just interact with the Scythe. Yeah, it could have gone wrong for sure. Alright, welcome to the group. Alright, just follow me, and luckily I already have a whole, like, Surf setup for you. Just a bunch of, tools and stuff that can kind of show you the ropes and whatnot. Let me grab some for myself so you can save money, because I'm going to help you with that and kind of show you the ropes. You always want to get a basket, a scythe, and a searing knife. It's the knife here on the left, not the knife here on the far right, but you don't have to pick that up just yet. I have one for you already. So just follow me. We just come right over here. Here's the fridge for some beers. That's just a can, don't worry about it. Oh, looks like someone just logged out. Okay, so inside this cart, you're gonna find basically the same items I told you about: a basket, a scythe, and a knife. You're just gonna put that on your right-hand side of your screen. There you go. Okay. Wait, right here, I'm just gonna go get some. And by the way, you'll notice that there's because of the basket, you'll notice in your inventory by clicking I, there's going to be a whole, like these 5 sections on the top that represents your basket slots. So that's just a little thing there. Wait, right here. I'll be right back. This is Kevin. He grows wheat. Let's go get some wheat seeds. What do I have on my wheat seeds? I think I sold them all. Baby's new farming job. Exactly. I thought I heard a horse outside, but I guess I'm tripping. I am tripping. It's just the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us. Showing people how to farm. Just the 3 of us. Alright, I just bought some wheat seeds. We're gonna take those wheat seeds and we're gonna go grow some wheat. Alright.
Got it.
So here, hop on the back of the cart. And luckily from the car, you actually might be able to close the gate behind us, depending on how you face the gate. So as we pass by, you should be able to hit, like, close gate or something. Might be a little finicky. Oh, you don't have gate keys. That's right, that's right, that's right. Hold on, hold on. There you go, brother. Now you
It's like it's only letting me open it.
There you go. And another thing to keep in mind is that whenever we leave and come and go from the castle, unless it's like an immediate... What is that noise? Oh, it's one of our guys. Nice. Beautiful. But yeah, never open this gate until the second gate is closed. You always want to make sure they're nice and closed up, so that way you kind of make sure you don't accidentally let a bandit inside the castle. It's happened. It's happened before. Because sometimes bandits will crouch right next to your castle gate because you can't see the icon above their head. So it's a nice little sneaky, breaky method to, like, getting that stuff. Okay, so. There we go. Okay, if you hop out, you just take your scythe, because we've already planted this crop. So you just take your scythe and you just swing.
You're dead!
Just take your scythe and swing. And it should stack it in groups of 10 in your basket. And when you get full, it should put one of them in your hand, so you just come over here and put it in the cart. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, you can replant wheat again, but you have to like clear out the wheat in the field before you can plant anymore. Nope, not mean to throw that. I am so bad on your game. It's not my game. I didn't make it. There we go. And this is how you regrow it. You just put in your hands. I usually try to clear some slots on the right-hand side to make room for at least 3 seeds. And then, yeah, you just scroll until you have one in your hand, and you throw it in the middle of the ground. You can grow one more.
Where do you get the seeds from?
So when you grow wheat, here, let me see if I can grow one more. Hold on. When you grow wheat, you can take it to a bench, and at that bench, you then turn it into wheat seeds. Or you can buy wheat seeds. Otherwise, I feel like a good way to save money is just make them yourself.
So after you've harvested, you take the wheat from inside the cart, put it on a bench, and get wheat seeds?
Say again, one more time. Sorry.
So when you harvest the wheat, you take it, put it in the cart, take it from the cart, put it on a bench, and then you can get wheat seeds from that?
Correct. Every 2 wheat produces 1 seed. So if you want to get, like, I think it takes about 8 seeds to fill the entire field. So if you get about 16 wheat, you can turn that into 8 seeds, and then use those 8 seeds to grow a metric fuck ton of wheat. Because it looks like each seed is like a whole row of stuff. Oh, and another thing, follow me. Over here, just another alternative for making money. You know how I got you that shearing knife, right? I got you that shearing knife, looks like this guy. So if you take him over here, and what you do is you use wheat as well to spawn livestock. I would recommend jumping over the fence because they will try to run out. But what you do is you just go up to a sheep with a knife in hand, and you click X on the sheep. Now, when you want to spawn the sheep, you just take the wheat over to this feeding trough here. It'll say sheep barn, hog barn, cow barn. Sheep, I think, is the best because you get wool from them. You can turn the wool into velvet or cloth and then sell that, unless we need it for crafting. But yeah, you just go to each sheep, click X, shear the sheep, and then there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, nothing too crazy. Just keep on doing that over and over again. And then you'll have to wait like about 2 minutes before you can shear them again. But if you're doing multiple stuff on the farm, typically the timer will go down by the time you're ready to do it again. But you get a pretty solid amount of wool from these sheep. I think you get 1 wool from each sheep typically, so it's not too shabby. Pretty good, to say the least.
I'll have to have you show me the like crafting bench.
Yeah, I can show you. I'm more than happy to show you that. Because I will say that the sheep shearing station is like hidden away. I don't know why there's a pig, but... And if you ever want to get out of this pen without opening the door, just jump over this pile of shit. Or jump over the fence, if you can. I usually just use this pile of shit and then jump. There you go. And then, yeah, we'll just take the cart, We'll take the cart back inside, and you should make a decent amount of money, in my opinion.
Oh, it does not take long for this stuff to grow, does it?
No, it doesn't take long at all. I don't know if it's ready to be harvested. Actually, it might be ready to be harvested if you want to harvest this with me. I would just put whatever wool you have, just put it in the cart so that way it doesn't take up space. And before you can even plant a new, like I said, before you can even plant a new thing of crops, whether it's wheat or if it's another type of plant, you gotta clear this out entirely.
I'll eat you. Run while you can.
Oh, I just threw that. But yeah, this is like an MMO Bannerlord mod. It's pretty nice. Right now we're farming some wheat for the crops. There we go. We're just cutting it up. Yeah. Oh, just threw that on the ground. It is a quiet morning, to say the least. It is a very quiet morning
I'll tear your limbs.
so far. And we have a new addition to the group here, Mr. Panda. He's joining us. Oh, and be careful. There is friendly fire, so if I were to swing this and accidentally hit you, you would get hurt. So just keep that in mind. There you go. You're good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put this in here.
Got ourselves an armed escort.
Yeah, sometimes we get bandits coming down up and down the road that will rob us. And when they halt you, they can basically take every bit of your money. So, if you're like
Fight
me,
them though, right?
oh yeah, you can fight them, but just it's kind of like it's kind of like if you ever played DayZ survival servers. Like if you try your hand at the bandits, you know, obviously if you get taken out, you'll lose everything either way. So you can obviously give it a whirl. Just keep in mind the consequences type shit. There you go, good shit. Let's see.
I had knee surgery last week, so I got like 2 whole months to play.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, the map's resetting on Friday, so we'll be able to get a nice fresh start with everybody. Versus joining, well, I guess we did join like a day after everything kicked off, but either way. Okay, so I will show you the crafting areas, at least the ones that pertain to what we're doing. There's a lot of different crafting stations, so. So when you want to make velvet or cloth with wool, you just come over here to this station, the weavery, and then you just scroll down to where it says wool recipes, right before it gets to all the different headdresses and stuff. And you just select that, and you make whatever you want, whether it's cloth or velvet. And then if you want to sell it, just come over here. And it might be a little bit finicky to see, you might have to do it in first person, but see the shelf, you'll see there's like leather market. And if you crouch, there's a cloth market and a velvet market. Z is to crouch, by the way, if you ever want to know how to crouch. And then it should like highlight for you which ones to sell. And then if you want to sell it, you just click X is to sell, F is to buy. And then for your wheat seeds, sorry to kind of rush this, I don't mean to rush it, but for the wheat seeds, all you do is interact with this, make sure you have enough wheat in your possession to actually craft it, and then select wheat seeds, and then hit craft on the right-hand side. Yeah. Ooh. Ouija soil.
Okay.
Yep, and then basically, what I would do then, after you make the wheat seeds, if you're by yourself, and let's say you have, I would just say at least have 8 wheat seeds on you to do a full crop, but the rest you just sell here, this little bag here. You just sell it by clicking X, and then there you go, you make a profit. Easy peasy.
So you can't sell wheat itself. You have to sell those seeds.
You can sell wheat itself, which honestly, I just find that it's way more. If you compare the prices, wheat seeds cost more than wheat. So like if you were to sell wheat, it's 15. If you were to sell wheat seeds, it's 61. So you make way more of a profit. So yeah, I just make wheat seeds typically. Yeah, you can do Bannerlord multiplayer. This is called Persistent Bannerlord. I don't know if it's the same as Bannerlord Online, but yeah, Persistent Bannerlord I guess is another type of modded online Bannerlord server. I play on the NA server, so it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a good time. Now me and this guy just.
Alright, so then after this, once I have enough, say I have, enough to buy some good gear for being an infantryman, how do I go about like training and getting stronger in infantry?
I'll show you. So basically, there's not really much of a skill leveling system. It's really just kind of like your own personal skill as a player. So it is kind of like a skill diff, to say the least. You'll find that people who play this game religiously for so many years, they'll be really good at this versus someone who may have played this for only a couple months. So basically, if you want armor, weapons, all this stuff, it's all here on this side in this warehouse. But what you want to do is first, because you want to make sure that the armor you wear corresponds with your class. As an archer, I can't wear heavy armor. If I do, it slows me down. I have to wear lighter armor. And vice versa. If you are a sergeant or a footman, you can wear heavier armor compared to that of an archer. So, these are all the different classes. And each of them costs a different amount of money. When you select that class, you'll notice that it gives you certain stats. And when you go to the weapons and armor you wish to select in the other room I was showing you, you'll notice they'll have numbers like endurance. That endurance number, typically, it typically will be like green if it will work with your skill set, red if it will not. So, yeah.
What do craftsmen do?
They work on particular things like armors, swords, and all that stuff.
Ooh.
But yeah, I don't know too much about crafting. I haven't really messed with that much stuff, but yeah, it's quite something. Yeah, you lose everything. It's like a huge
Classes
reset.
are in there, and then
Armors,
armor
weapons.
and weapons are over here.
Yep. And I don't know how I don't know how like the next map is gonna be, because obviously the castle layouts are gonna be a little bit different. But yeah, and you'll notice that each weapon has like a different age, like age 1, age 2, age 3. Right now I think we're on age 4, I think, which has to do with like cannons, rifles, and all that stuff. But I think yeah, for the most part we're pretty good. We have all the armors unlocked.
And is there like an inventory area? So like, say I want to be a serf, but I also want like my armor and stuff, because you were talking about how you're not all armored up. Is there a area?
So let me show you a quick
where
little
you can
example
store your stuff.
with the armor that I'm wearing. So essentially, let's say you just got done defending the base, there's a cooldown period, and you decide you want to do some surf work. Well, what I personally do, and this is my own thing, because I don't want to keep like a bunch of stuff scattered around where someone could possibly snag it, not thinking, oh, this is someone's personal shit, not a throwaway. And so here's what I do is, if you go up to the armor that corresponds with what you're wearing, what armor am I wearing? And you click X, you can sell that armor. Let me find the right one. Might not even be here in this base. Hold on. What kind of armor is this? Oh, this might be like Battanian or something. Or not even Battanian, it might be Valandian or some shit. So, yeah. If you had bought armor from, let's say, this warehouse, you can sell that armor back. It won't be for as much as you bought it for, but you'd basically be able to sell it back. So, yeah. Now, I probably will have to head off soon because I gotta take care of some stuff at work, but there are going to be a lot of people hopping into game throughout the day that will be more than happy to assist, but a lot of it's going to be learn as you go. There will be some frustrating moments, like if you get robbed or something of that nature, you know what I mean? But it's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. Shit happens. And like I said, we'll be resetting on Friday, so it'll be a fresh start for everybody, and we'll learn a few things here and there.
Simrag is here.
Yeah, I see him. He comes by to hang out with us sometimes. Heck, why does he keep saying Hector? I'm not Hector. Are you just yelling Hector? I'm not Hector. I'm Dougal. I don't know who Hector is. I don't know who he is. I don't know. I didn't even know we had a Hector in their group. No, I actually want to see the Troy movie. I gotta see the Troy movie at some point. I just saw Kingdom of Heaven recently, so I'm catching up. Oh, but you had to catch me as I'm about to log off, too. How dare you? How dare you show up after I'm about to log off? Because I gotta go to work in the morning. It's a Monday, my friend. I work from home tomorrow, but yeah. Oh, you're a king now. Congratulations, congratulations. I heard you helped out with the situation last night. I appreciate that. Got a little bit nutty last night, apparently. Good. Hell yeah, man. As you should, as you should. Got the arrow holder from the gate. I have 4. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. But yeah, I should be on later this evening. I might play a bit more single player this week than multiplayer since we're resetting at the end of the week, but we'll see. Maybe if there's like a fun fight, I'll be down for that too. Yeah, but hey, I'm excited for the reset. I'm excited for that, man, to see where it goes. Yeah, exactly. That's what I figured. It always seems to be the case. But hey, I'm gonna hop off now. Pleasure chatting with you. I might be on later tonight, otherwise I'll play single player, but you know where to find me. Yeah, no worries, man. If you do pop by, just let me know, man. Swing by whenever. We're excited for the new map. I don't know what castle will take, but we'll see what happens. Love you too, buddy. All right, guys. I gotta get rocking and rolling. Alrighty, I gotta get going, guys. I gotta get ready for work and shit. But I will chat with you guys later. Be safe. Have fun. Okay. Have fun practicing with the wheat and whatnot. We'll probably be doing this stuff come Friday as well, as more and more people come join us. All right, boys and girls, I gotta get rocking and rolling. I might edit some videos real quick. Gosh. Ooh. Sorry that I keep yawning and being gross and not covering my mouth when I yawn. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are incredible. But thank you again. The bot name is Persistent Bannerlord. We have all the information in my Discord server, which I will provide.
Excuse me.
Lone
I eat ass.
Tsukage. Tsukage. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And guys, here is my Discord. Be sure to get your roles in the reaction roles, so that way you can see all the different chats if you have a particular game you want to play, or if you want to take part in the shenanigans. Hold on, let me do this. Oh, Jay, you already did it for me. Thank you, Jay. But yeah, let me send it in the YouTube and Twitch for the Twitch chats. Thank you guys. I really do appreciate the likes, the gifts, the follows. You guys are incredible. It's all good vibes out here. Always good vibes. But thank you again. Love you guys. See you later this evening for some more video game shenanigans. Ta-ta and farewell. Oh, yeah, that too. We'll have to discuss that as well. But yes, we will be back. Ta-ta and farewell for now.